Spell table's not working, but I put the link
Oh,
in this chat.
yeah.
I mean, spell table.
Oh, but the bot's
Generator's
not
not-
working. Okay.
Yeah, but I put a link.
As a heads up, is it cool if I stream this game?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care.
Cool.
Cool. Alright. Oh my god, look at Kitty.
Yeah. I've tried and failed to keep her off the desk. I've just learned to hold it. It's all good.
That's her desk now. How dare you?
Mm.
Okay.
I'm so excited, gang. This is only my second game with this pre-con. Just a straight up pre-con. All I did was change out a couple lands for lands that don't tap or actually produce color. But I'm really excited.
Oh,
to play
that's
my
right. I
pre-con.
could play my pre-con as well. Forgot I had that.
Precon's weird though. There's so many expensive spells and so little ramp. There's not even a Wayfarer's Bauble, I don't think. A Burnished Heart.
No, I already play enough Yashtola as is. Let's play the fun deck.
There we go.
Oh, no.
You're playing the kill you guy,
Yep.
opponent loses guy.
Yeah.
It's funny.
If you'd rather me play something else, I can. The
No,
the
I'm
deck
into it.
kind of falls
That's what
apart
I'm
if
picking up.
if he ends up being removed too often, you know. So
Oh, for sure.
uh,
And you're like instant arch villain for putting that. In the
Yeah.
end zone. No,
it
you're good,
it,
buddy.
ha-
Play,
it,
play.
it
I'm
I
fine
played
with
it a couple times with friends yesterday, and it is a fun dynamic.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Question: with
I
that
thought about-
commander, you can
Okay.
choose your. You can choose your. No, okay, never mind. Don't
Choose
worry.
an opponent.
I read the card
Chosen
properly.
player loses the game. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
reading it properly now. I thought I got it confused with Odin, but yeah, I see now.
I should put
Sorry,
Odin
I
in
mean-
here. I don't have an extra Odin to put in here, but Odin does belong in this deck. I mean, I haven't tried
I've
playing
also-
this in like an actual bracketed environment, so it is. I don't think it's too like mean to be bracket 2, but you know, we'll see.
I was reading the flip side, and I just ignored, you know, the middle text and went straight to the last one, just like, So you can choose yourself, right? Nope.
No,
Nope. Just need to read.
I have to
Need
choose
to
an
read the
opponent.
card properly.
yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I don't read.
Yeah.
How dare
Readings for blockers or something.
I just look at the pretty card art and think, oh, that's a good card, obviously. Look at it.
Sure, I guess. Sure, I guess. Honestly, should I keep No, I'm gonna mulligan. I want a play that I can do earlier.
Head up, Bills. It's striking right now.
Well, there's only one land in this hand, and I can't take that, so I'm going to 6.
Really debating. I have a couple fun cards in my hand, but again, the ramp. I think I'm gonna go to mulligan. I'm mulligan as well. I want it to this one. It's like I was just so giddy playing her for the first time yesterday. I didn't remember, like, she cost 6 to cast out whenever there was a board wipe or something. And I was like, damn, this deck
Yeah.
has hardly any ramp in it.
Okay, I'll keep this.
But I'm playing it. I'm gonna play this deck in a pre-con league at my local LGS. It's
Neat.
like, yeah, we can't change anything out until after the first set, I think. So I'm like, it's really making my blood itch not having like a Wayfarer's bobble or
My my LGS did a pre-con league, and it was like every subsequent week you could swap out like a card.
All I will swap out is ramp because there's so many fun goofy cards in here already.
Mm-hmm.
They're just pricey as hell.
I bought that pre-con purely so I could grab Prisoner's Dilemma for my 12th Doctor deck. Prisoner's Dilemma is just so much fun. I love how they just called it the Prisoner's Dilemma.
Okay, this one's, I mean, no ramp, but it is a little better.
Oh, I have to put something at the bottom.
I'm gonna be back in a sec.
Oh yeah, we're still waiting. For
I'll
someone.
put this to the bottom. Right? Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm down
Yeah.
to 6 anyway.
Now, my wife, she picked up the Felithar pre-con yesterday, and I could see in her eyes
I see your
the
cat
power
wants to play Magic.
that she realized she was having. That deck is horrifying.
Which one?
It comes with a
which
Seedborn
one's-
Muse out the box,
Which
too.
one's Felithar again?
He's the one who makes your defenders able to attack, assigns
Oh.
power with their
Yeah,
butts, and then you
the
can pay 3,
Tarkir
tap
one,
them,
yeah.
sack, draw cards equal to toughness, discard equal to power. And at first it wasn't cracking. I'm like, baby, you can just tap them, sack your 0/3 there, and draw 3. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah.
If I were to suggest upgrades for that deck, because I kind of want to make a big butts deck purely to put this combo in. But I think Jaws of Defeat's already in that deck, right? I think that's where it comes from. Where it's
Maybe.
like creature
I don't
enters and an
know right
opponent
now.
loses life equal to the difference between its power and toughness.
I think so. I think I did spot that, actually.
Toss in Overkill from the Final Fantasy set. Because Overkill gives something -0, -9,999. So you play a creature, you cast Overkill on it while the Jaws of Defeat trigger is on the stack. It then has a difference of 10,000, and Jaws of the Defeat will still see that because it'll use the last known information when dealing damage, and it will just instantly kill someone. And also,
I'd be
Overkill is
very
just
happy you shared that information.
Overkill is
I'll
also
be
just
sure.
a nice removal spell because it gets around
great removal spell.
indestructible stuff. But it's really great with Jaws of Defeat because it becomes a 2-card kill.
That's very goofy. I love it.
Well, 3-card kill because you need to summon something, but like
She put down, I don't remember what the card's name is. I think it's a green dragon, though. It's like a 7/7, keywords out the soup, word 2, flying. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you put counters on the creatures equal to their toughness. And she had that vanilla 2/10 on the board. So she dropped 10 counters on them and then drew 20 and discarded 4 before killing me.
you say Green Dragon, the only one that comes to mind for me is Old Gnawbone. But that's clearly not her.
No, it's not Nabo.
Yeah, it's not Gnawbone. T-Dragon, Colors, C. Nope, this is giving me everything that includes... Nope. Color equal to G? Yes.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
There's
this
a lot more
seems-
green dragons than I was expecting.
You would think so. Man, there sure weren't that many in the Tarkir precon.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's why I don't know it, because it's new. Canopy Gargantuan. It was in that
Yeah,
deck.
there you go. Yep, here he is.
I kind of want to play my cat deck purely because there's the cat on your screen.
See, I would do that as well, but I'm thinking about taking apart my Arabo deck and rebuilding my Jenny Fay deck.
My bracket 2 deck is a Janife deck. You know
Jenny
what?
Fay was like
I
when she
played
came out.
as much as I like
Sorry.
Shinryu quite a bit. I played this already a whole bunch yesterday. So, you know what? I will play Jenny Fay just in honor of there being a cat here.
That's fair.
Yeah, man. Break her out.
And I also
Yeah,
know
no,
that she's more decidedly bracket 2.
Jenny Fay was like when New Capenna came out. Once I saw her, it's like, okay, well, I already have like a Ren and Sahiri deck. I like what she does better, so I'll build her, and it instantly became my pet deck. And
Well, duh,
I
it has
wish
cats and
I
dogs.
didn't. Yeah, I wish I didn't sell half the deck when the LGS I had around here shut, and they had no LGS for like 2 years. Because now that there's a new one, I wish I had it again.
And she also, I upgraded her with a lot of Final Fantasy stuff. So this is still sort of like a Final Fantasy deck. Are you okay, Fi?
My setup is somehow worse than ever right now. I'm trying to get it to work, but my internet is hindering me from doing it.
I see.
I see that. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
So
Yesterday it still worked. But I also have no idea how I could make it work better.
Have you reset your computer yet?
You mean restart it or?
Yeah, restart your computer.
Okay, I can try
As
that.
a tech support guy, when in doubt, turn it off and turn it back on again.
Well, I'm working on a laptop, so yeah. It's not the best anymore.
I realized as well, Jenny Fay got a secret layer as well, so it's like, okay,
Yeah.
rebuild it again. I got that. I've got to get the Jetmir.
I just got my friend bought the deck and they just gave me the fat insert card. So,
Okay.
So I've been using that. I will say I'm not a big fan of either of the arts. I'm not like I have this deck because she makes cat tokens. The thing I enjoy about this deck are my various cat and dog tokens.
I love the way you can build it, like the ways you can build her as well. There's a lot of fun interactions. My favorite when I was playing it was Bootlegger Stash.
I was just about to go check if I put Moogle's Valor in here or not. I think I did. In the event that I haven't, In the event that I have, when I find it, I need to swap it out because I just pulled the fancy move with Valor the other day.
You know, Bootlegger Stash was a fun, unique card for that.
Yeah.
What else did I have for it?
Let me...
I also
just so you guys know, I'm going to play a deck where you just have every mirror there is in it.
I had my Jenny Faye deck to be bracket 4 as well. I mean, this was with fucking why can't I think of the fucking treasure goblin that got banned?
Dockside?
Side.
Dockside, that's what it is. I can never remember names.
Speaking of fancy Final Fantasy art, I got my hands on the Princess Sarah Azusa.
Ooh, very nice. The different art cards, like those sort of types of cards, I'm very 50-50 on them.
Oh, really? It could be nostalgia, but they're easily my favorite.
The bonus sheet? Okay, no, so I have major beef with the bonus sheet, because the flavor for all of the cards in this set are so on point, and then the bonus sheet really feels like they were given, they just, Hasbro was like, this is a list of CEDH staples we want you to reprint, and then Square Enix was like, here's a bunch of assets to use. And it doesn't matter if they don't exactly, like, I don't know, I hate that Titus is Thrasios, he's not a merfolk. Also, they did not make their Tymna reprint Yuna, so you can't pair Titus and Yuna. But, like, Garnet being Lauren makes absolutely no sense. I think Kuja as a Nala makes so much sense, actually. I think that's perfect flavor win-wise, but I hate that they use a screenshot from the game instead of, like, the Amano concept art. Like, there's art you could have used for Kuja.
Perforos? There's a Kuja Perforos that looks sick.
I have not seen that.
Yeah. Check that
out. So
out.
many of them are just, like, screenshots as well.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, I completely agree with that. The one that really bugs me is the Stroke of Midnight. That's just Tifa looking up at the stars. It's like, how is that not a ponder? Like, why is this a destroy target non-permanent card?
I know it's a popular card, but the Ristic study is like.
Yeah, if I pull that Ristic study, I'm selling it. Like
instantly.
I wouldn't blame you.
For some reason, it's absurd price.
Do you know which Perforos it is? Because I searched Kuja and it didn't pop up.
The Forge God. Let me see.
That's Kefka.
Oh, Kuja. Yes, the guy from 9. My bad. I'm stuck with you.
No, but I love 14 and just Shadowbringers and Endwalker. I'm like, why is Shadowbringers a Dovin's Veto? Why is Endwalker a Brainstorm? Also, I hate that they reuse the same template every single time. So, like, they just reused the template and they didn't change it. So, like, I think it's the Shadowbringers one, the text goes right over, like, Alphino's face. Mike Wazowski'd him. When there's plenty of space at the bottom of the card, you could have shifted the text down. Like, it doesn't fit the frame good. There's so much stuff about the bonus sheet. There's some good ones. Like, the Golbez Sir Conrad's great. The Dragon of Mount Golg
Princess Sarah
is great. Like,
I also got my hands on the Yawgmoth bonus sheet. I love the art on that card. The Emperor Health Tyrant or whatever.
I'd say, I don't know much. I don't know. I've not played the Final Fantasy games, so I don't know anything really about them. The Kenrith is so good. That's like a really good one.
The Ristic study really does make no sense because that's like a really big scene in the game. It has nothing to do.
It has nothing to do with drawing cards.
Advantage. Yeah, it's actually a big disadvantage moment in the story in that game.
Everyone's being sad that we're all gonna die. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
It's like it's also like the rename of it. Just stay with me. Like, yeah, I get it. It's the scene, but like, how? There's like no
It is
correlation.
awkward.
Yeah.
It also bugs me. There's no chibi Final Fantasy VII art. Like they kind of. I
From
don't
like
know.
the
They're
from
kind of
like the
pushing
actual game.
aside. Yeah, the original game
They've
that
been
made
using
this
all
possible.
the remake designs. Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah. There's no way the collab was gonna happen without Square being like, remake.
I
There's
put
no
my
way.
gang did my gang did bingo cards, and I did put on one of my bingo cards Miguel shows up, which there was a meme a while back of this is a Moogle, like round, friend shaped, would help you out. This is Miguel, and it's a screenshot of the Moogles from the 7 remake. And then so when they came out with Summon Chocomog and Summon Fat Chocobo, I'm like, look, it's Miguel, he's here.
There they are.
They use.
But yeah, I've been replaying the original 7, and it could be nostalgia, but I love the art design in that game. I like the little chibi guys.
A bunch of bans for standard. Corey Steelcutter got hit, and Monstrous Range.
Of course.
Whoa.
Of course, they both.
And
got hit.
Abuelo's Awakening, and Heartfire Hero, and Up the Beanstalk, and Hopeless Nightmare, and This Town Ain't Big Enough.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Maybe I'll play standard now.
No,
I play a lot of
meta
standard on Arena,
desperately need to be changed.
and I haven't. Every now and then I'll run into Corey Steelcutters and Monstrous Rages, but not as often. But I'm not playing ranked or anything.
Yeah, I think the thing is, if you're playing an event for prizing, I think people are going to come in and be like, run the Corey Steelcutter deck.
Wow, that's crazy.
You still doing good, Fi?
Yeah, we're getting closer.
I just pulled an Up the Beanstalk yesterday too, or
just-
Saturday.
I just need to get the link now, and then we're good.
The link is in the voice chat. I could also just message
Yeah.
it to you, if that's easier.
I already have it.
It's still showing
No
you
problem.
in the lobby for us.
For real?
Yeah, still says waiting for participant. So you might want to make sure that it's not open on something.
No, it's closed on everything. How do I have to for that now?
Maybe we should also remake the room if they're not able to get in, because it is showing them still as a participant.
Might end up being easier.
Yeah, let's remake the room.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay.
You know, I wonder. I don't disagree with anything you said, Novice, but I can't help but wonder if maybe Titus being a merfolk is some secret lore that they finally found a way to
I
drop.
don't
Because
know.
he, Waka, and Riku, boy or boy, are they just breathing underwater.
Oh no, for sure.
It's never
Apparently
a
there's
trail.
just some like throwaway. Apparently there's just some like throwaway dialogue from an NPC that's like, Blitzball players can hold their breath for, like, forever. And it's like, okay, I guess. I guess
Yeah,
that's I
right?
guess that's how you're just justifying it. It's not. You could have said that it's magic.
And Riku.
This is a world in which magic exists. You could have just told me it was magic, but sure, they're holding their breath, I guess.
So funny.
I do love in Final Fantasy 14, you just the turtle people just give you the ability to breathe underwater forever, and that's just how they excuse how you can swim forever.
Works.
Yeah, it's functional.
Oh man, I wonder if the lion turtle for Avatar is just going to be a you win the game card.
I don't know,
Has to
maybe.
be, right?
I am curious if they're going to include Korra or not. Because like all the art we've seen so far has just been the Last Airbender, so I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't include Korra.
I'm sure she'll be in there. I mean, because it's a whole ass set, right? It's not just a commander thing.
Yeah, but honestly, I feel like you could probably just do a whole ass set just based off of the main series.
The Avatar ones, they are just commander decks.
Huh?
So maybe it will just be Airbender.
What are just commander decks?
The Avatar, they're just commander decks.
No, it's a full standard set.
Are you sure?
I am 1000% positive. It is a standard legal. It's a standard legal set.
Yeah, that one and Spider-Man both are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, Avatar: The Last Airbender serialized as Magic the Gathering. Avatar: The Last Airbender is an upcoming tentpole set in the Magic the Gathering Universes Beyond series. It will be standard legal.
Damn.
I feel like they could theoretically do an entire set just based off of The Last Airbender alone. They could probably toss Korra in there. There's a part of me that's just like, I love Final Fantasy. I love the Final Fantasy set. I do remember Mark Rosewater mentioning that they were going to try and cut back on having so many legends every single set. And it's not an issue that I particularly mind, but I also would like people to shut up about it. So I do kind of want some sets that have not as many legendaries in them. And I feel like if you just did the Avatar show, you'd still have a decent chunk of legendaries, but not like a Final Fantasy level of legendaries in it, you know?
There's not as many main characters. No,
Yeah,
you're right.
you have Team Avatar, you'd have like
Azula.
Iroh, Boomy, Azula, yeah.
I don't care what Azula does. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I love her so much.
I need to was it my friends and I did bingo cards for the Final Fantasy set, and I think we need to put together bingo cards for the Avatar set.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I already know 2 of my squares are Imprisoned in the Moon reprint and Propaganda reprint.
Mm-hmm. I think one of my squares would be Sokka as Wooburg.
I don't know if they do Sokka as Wooburg, because Avatar Aang's already Wooburg.
I agree, but I just think it'd be so perfect thematically, because that's Sokka's whole arc, is learning from all parts of the world to
I feel like
not being able to have magic powers.
I feel, though, mechanically he'd be Red or Boros because he fights with equipment, you know, like... I love, yeah, Avatar: The Last Airbender only, but inexplicably Julie is also here. Yeah. No, I think the other thing I want to put on my bingo card, which I think is less likely, is a reprint of Grizzly Bears, and just have the flavor text just be you mean like a platypus bear? No, you mean like whatever the full thing is, and it's like, Bothing says weird. Just one Grizzly Bears.
I got it.
Yeah! Alright, let's go. Oh, it swapped back to loading video.
Oh no.
It's doing loading video again. Are you good?
It's showing. What the hell? Yes. Refresh the game. Fine. Why? Just join. Now, just work.
Oh, that's your face.
Wrong camera.
Yeah, that's your face.
This camera we want. Now.
There we go. Okay, let's go. Before anything breaks, let's play the game. Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Just getting us back in the right order real quick. All right, there we go.
Okay.
You're up.
Let's start this show. And we'll draw. I will play.
Oh, also you probably want to set your commander.
Castle and Forest. I'll pass. Oh, I did not.
I think that it's
oh,
me.
that's right.
It's
New
medium
lobby.
mortal, right?
New lobby.
Yeah, new lobby.
Yes.
I'm going to play Misty Vault Bridge. It enters tapped, and oh, I forgot to draw. It stays with that, and pass.
Draw. Love to see it. I'm gonna play an exotic orchard and I'll pass.
I will draw. I'm going to toss down a forest, and I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will draw. You'll play Forest of my own. I'll play a Simic Signet and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I play Seed of the Cinder, Essence. Then I'm going to play Coppermere for 2 mana. And I am going to pass.
Already said jelly of all this ramp. Draw. Nothing, I suppose. I'll put down a command tower. I am going to tap for red and place a Curse of Opulence on Fae.
Oh,
So
you're
whenever-
also
tokens.
ramping.
Yeah. There we go. I just ate my humble pie a little bit. So yeah, whenever Fae is attacked, each opponent and myself will make a gold token.
Mhm.
Pass.
Okay.
Oh. Planes. Tap 2. Arcane Signet. Pass.
Draw. Temple of Epiphany, I'll just scry and pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. And firstly, I'm going to play a Darksteel Citadel. Then I'm going to play for 3 mana Cloud Key. Meaning I chose artifacts, meaning all artifacts I cast cost 1 less.
Yeah.
And then I'm then going to play for 0 mana mere scrappling, and then I'm going to pass.
Draw. I will land. And pass my turn.
Draw. I will toss down a forest. I will pay 4 for a Mystic Forge. Look at the top card of my library anytime. I can cast it if it's an artifact card or a colorless card. I can pay a life, exile the top card of my library. Pass turn. I'll take a look-see here.
Draw. Okay. I will play Stormcard Coast. Enter in untapped. I will then tap for 5 and I'll just cast me. That's
I have a
really good.
you
We
Magic Playtester deck I should have actually played just for so it could be me
Oh,
versus
God.
you.
Alright, I'm into combat. Me will get we will go first strike. And I'll pass turn.
Okay. Untap upkeep. Draw. I'm going to play Homeward Path. And then for 2 mana, I'm going to play my commander. And then for 2 mana, for another 2 mana, I'm going to play Mere Galvanizer. Other Mere creatures you control get +1/+1. And for 1 mana, I'm tapping him untap each Mere you control. And then I also get, because of the trigger of Urtet, I get a Mere token. And that was it. I pass.
I'll play a plains and then just tap out to cast out Karen Borka.
Okay.
And then I will pass my turn.
On your end step, I'm going to pay a life, and I will exile this command tower off the top of my deck. I'll draw. Okay. I will toss down a plains. And I'm going to pay 3. I'll toss out Ginny. Actually, wait. Yeah. Pay 3, toss out Ginny. And then pay 2, toss out Lion Sash. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Interesting. Okay. Rootbound Crag is last turn. Alright. Interesting. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cast a Fractal Harness. X = 0.
Okay. Oh, shit. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, actually. That's not great.
What do you mean? What do you
That's
mean?
not great. That's not great. I don't like that in your deck.
Nothing's
It's scary.
happening here.
No, I'm...
So Fractal Harness.
And you have enough
That's
to
fine.
equip it. Cool.
Yeah, I do. When it ETBs, it would make a 0/0
A fractal,
green blue
but the fractal dies
creature, and
immediately.
it would die immediately.
Yeah.
Anyway, the main thing, when a equipped creature attacks, double the number of 1/1 counters on it.
Yep, that sure is what that equipment does. It's fine. It's not like their
Yes.
commander cares about counters and also can never have the counters removed ever. You know?
Exactly.
It's
I don't
fine.
know what you're worried
There's
about.
nothing bad about that.
There is nothing happening.
Everything is fine.
Anyway, I am going to move to equip it onto me.
Okay, cool. Me only has a first strike counter on it right now, right?
At the moment, yes.
Oh, but me also gets put on. You can choose 1/1. Yeah.
I can.
All right. I mean,
Um,
it's not horrible yet. It just
No.
will exponentially get horrible.
Not yet, at least.
On the bright side, I'm not the one with the curse of opulence on them, so I'm a little okay.
It's true. However, I can't get through the mirrors there. I think I am going to move to combat. I will go with a... I'll go with a 1/1 counter.
Okay.
I will swing... Corey. I'm gonna swing that at you. Attack trigger double. 5/5 for a strike. And after all that, I'll pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw, and I'm going to firstly play Mirror Welder for 2 mana. Then I'm going to play for 3 mana giant. Oh wait, I still get a mirror token, and then I'm going to play for 3 mana giant Babel.
Is that a mirror?
I also have some cards that aren't mirrors in here.
Yeah, well, it's not scanning. I just know it's a Final Fantasy reskin, so I wasn't sure if it was a mirror. What's the name?
A Giant of Babel. It has Trample. A Giant Babel enters tapped and doesn't untap during your untap step. Whenever you cast historic spell, untap Giant of Babel.
Is there
he's
a
7/7?
Oh, it's
What's the-
okay.
what's
It's
the-
Traxos. It's Traxos.
Ah, that's what it is.
Oh yeah. And then, I'm going to I'm going into its combat phase, meaning all my mirrors are getting untapped. And then I'm going to attack with a Mirror Galvanizer at hero. With that mirror is a 3/3 right now because oh no, it's still 2/2. The others only get stronger.
Yep. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll just take 2.
Combat damage
And-
from you and I will draw a card thanks to Nelly.
I end my turn.
Will they? I thought that Fi was the one enchanted with the Curse of Opulence.
Curse of Opulence. So Nelly Borka, whenever one or more creatures
Oh,
my opponent
yeah.
controls deals
Yeah.
combat damage to one or more of my opponents. I always thought they had.
I forgot
to be
about that part.
goaded for
My brain. I thought Nelly Borka was specifically the goad thing, but no, she goads, and also there's
Yeah.
other stuff.
Yeah. Also, you just draw a card if you don't hit me.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So yeah, Fi, you would have drawn one on combat damage if you didn't.
Oh, okay.
Then I will untap. Yes, that's super cool.
yeah.
I bought her thinking they had to be goaded for that to work, but apparently not. Draw for turn. Oof. I'd love to see land, not missed a land drop in so long. Playing my other decks, it's making me
Curse of
cringe.
Opulence, since it says whenever a player is attacked, that's still, no matter how many things I'm attacking with, it's just 1 gold, yeah?
It's just one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
It would be whenever a creature attacks otherwise.
I like to put this out, but I think this is the smarter move, even if it is pricier. I'm going to tap for 4 and cast down a Windborn Muse. Flying 2/2, creatures can't attack me unless their controller pays 2 for each creature they control that's attacking me.
That's rather rude of you.
Yep.
Yeah, she farts in public. She's not great. I will move into combat. Let's see. Hero, I'm going to swing Nelly Borka your way.
Yeah.
On attack, I will attempt to target you with her
That's
suspect trigger.
Who's being targeted?
Me, the immortal.
Okay.
Alright, if that's all good, I will pass my turn.
Goaded and Menace. Let's go.
I'm not a fan of that. Well, it's fine. It's
am.
fine. I'm gonna take a look-see at the top here. That's great. Wonderful. Love that. Love that for me. I'm gonna toss down
I thought you were
Yamamaya.
leaving the force up for a snakeskin for her. It's like, let's just see.
I'm gonna pay 5. I'm going to toss out Fabine, the boss's confidant.
Ooh,
Great card.
cool.
Creature
Mhm.
tokens I control have haste, and then at the beginning of combat on my turn, which I am moving to combat,
Let's go.
everyone will reveal the top card of their library. For each land reveal, they make a 1/1 green and white citizen, and then creatures I control get +1/+1 until end of turn for each non-land revealed this way, and then we all draw.
All right.
So, land?
What's everybody got on the top?
Use the top.
Yeah.
On land.
I have no land.
Non-land?
Oh, you can't see it, right?
Yeah, you reveal
Yeah,
it.
it's reveal.
Just pull it out.
This is the card.
So, I am
that
going...
should've
I'm going to make 2 citizens, except I'm not. I'm going to make 2 dogs.
been- Yeah.
What happens then with the card after
You draw.
We
Draw.
draw
looking
it.
at? Oh, okay.
See, this is a fun card now.
So I'll make 2 dogs. I will draw that forest. Does anybody have anything in their graveyard?
Nope.
All graveyards are empty? Damn, I can't lion sash or anything. Alright. Well, I am going to move to combat, and I will swing 1 dog at Phi and 1 dog at Hero.
How
And
strong are the dog?
they are 5/3s because of the Fabine trigger.
You get a gold on your swing, novice.
You say I'm going to get. You say I'm going to get a gold, but that gold sure looks like another dog.
Oh, there you go.
I am gonna block with 1 mirror token,
Okay.
so I get no damage, but my token is gone.
Okay. And then
Wait,
you're just
how
taking
are
it,
they
Hero. They're 5 from Fabine. Creatures I control get +1/+1 for each non-land card. So Corey and Phi revealed.
Yeah, no, okay.
Yeah,
You said I just when I heard Stash, I'm just like, oh, is Stash doing that? No, it's Fabine. Yeah, got it.
So.
I take 5.
Now let me take a look.
On
see on the top
damage.
here.
No, you draw that, novice, on damage.
No, I already drew. Oh, on damage
matter.
draw. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And then I'll take a look see at the top here. Cool. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Well, I guess I'll play the Rogue's Passage. Fuck that sort of changes what I was gonna do.
Me being goaded, or
No, the Rogue's Passage. Because now I don't even have to worry about blockers. Okay. We have 2 mana left after that. This is the funnier option. Rogue's Passage is the just hit someone for free option. How much could I hit for? That is quite a lot. I'm gonna do the funnier option. I'll tap for 3. Etheric Amplifier. Actually have it properly.
oh, I love that art.
Yeah, I know. I don't have a printer. I printed it out afterwards.
It's an artist
I-
proof. Like,
There
okay.
There we go. There's the proper one. All right.
Oh.
You see why it's the funnier option?
Yeah.
All right.
A little terrified of everything that's happening right now.
Gonna move to combat.
Yeah, cool. Love that for you.
Well, we're going to. What I mean, she already has menace because of the goad, so we don't need that at the moment, at least. What the fuck is that? Vigilance. Okay. Which way does she attack? Who am I more scared of?
I'm giving you Forest.
That benefits me how?
You're a green deck. All your lands are also forests. You don't need to worry about mana fixing as much.
I already have enough green mana as is.
Okay. I'm just making an argument for myself here.
Just any way to avoid a big creature. At least no trample at the moment. That's the good thing. However, your board is scarier than Fire's, so I am gonna have to send it down.
Is it? Fire's got 8 bajillion mana. Oh, it's fine. Okay, how much damage am I taking?
So at the moment, there is a 7/7 first strike vigilant menace.
I'll take the 7.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, before damage, I'll double the counters.
Okay, so that's 4 more.
Yeah, it's 4 more.
So that's 13. Yeah, 7 plus 4. No, 7 plus 4 is 11.
No, it's 8 plus 3.
I thought it was plus 4 because she had 4 1 counters on her.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's 8 counters. She's 3 tough. Yeah, it's 11.
Yes.
Math is hard.
Yeah, no, I was saying you were hitting me for 7, and then it's 4 more counters, so 11 damage.
Yes. You said 13.
Combat.
I said 13 at first, and then I had to recalculate. Yeah.
On combat damage hero, you and I will draw a card.
Yeah. I mean, there'll also be 2 first strike, 2 vigilance counters, but no one cares about those things. Yeah, draw. And I will just pass turn.
The good news is she can't block.
Oh, yeah!
Um,
That part is really great, actually.
Is it forever goaded, or is it just...
Well, Nelly Borka's on the board. I need to look up suspect though. I don't know. I don't know if that's permanent. I'm sure if you like blink her or she dies, it goes away, of course.
Yeah, I
thought it
don't.
was just
I, let me see. I got MTG Wiki up.
I have a little bit of a mana problem. Hey, you aren't
I think they
unhappy.
stay suspected because she says then goad all suspected creatures on her.
Goad
attack
causes
trigger.
a creature to be goaded until a player's next turn.
But
Yeah,
it's,
goad's just on the next turn,
but she
but
she
she's-
she
Yeah, that's-
re-ups the goad is the thing. The suspect actually seems like it's that creature. That creature becomes suspected until it leaves the battlefield or a spell or ability causes it to no longer be
Okay,
suspected.
so yeah,
She's sus.
anytime you
I do think she's very sus.
Hella
I
sus.
mean yeah.
Most immortals are.
Look, the only way to get around that now is I just need to my fling, and I'm fine.
I am going to. Can I do that?
The ultimate block. Shooting
I
a
can't.
shotgun into your opponent's face.
It
Mhm, mhm.
this untapped because I played an historic card. Artifacts
Yep.
are historic. And then I am going to. No. What would be the best thing? Yeah, no. I am going to pass.
That's right. I will untap. Draw. I am going to tap. You know what? I can do that. Passing my turn to save time.
Your passing turn?
No. I'm gonna go to combat and do Nelly Borka stuff. I have a very awkward hand, and it's like new deck who this, so I'm just trying to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna move into combat. I will swing Nelly Borka up at hero,
Yep.
as well as the Windborn Muse.
And both of them.
On attack, I will suspect Fabine.
Okay.
And then me will be goaded once again.
And Fabine.
Yep.
Yeah, and Fabine. Main phase 2, I'm going to tap this War Room and a gold in order to plane
Tap.
cycle an Angel of the Ruins.
Tap a gold or sack the gold?
Sack the gold.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, so you don't have a way to tap it.
I don't think there's any special plains mountains in this deck. Just scanning through, but I will be passing my turn from there, and then I will be discarding a Tome of Legends, Anya, Merciless Angel, and Keeper of the Accord.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I'll take a look, see at the top card here. Alright, that's kind of neat.
Yep, not a single special. I'm just gonna. Oh, no, I have to grab a plains. Play
I'm
that as my
gonna
main character.
toss down yet another forest. I'm going to pay. Wait, is this? Yeah. I'm going to pay 1, 2. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play a Scythe Claw. A creature gets +1/+1, and whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half their life rounded up.
I'm in danger.
It would come in attached to a cat, but it comes in attached to a dog. A germ, but it comes in attached to a dog.
Yeah.
I will move to combat. Fabine trigger.
Yep.
Shimmermere,
Land for me.
non-land.
Evolution Sage.
Fi, what do you got?
What do you mean? What I
Uh,
got?
Fabine, you reveal the top card of your library.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay,
Arcbound
so
Condor.
that's 3 non-lands, 1 lands. So everything is going to be getting +3/+3. And then swing Fabine. So let's see. Do I have 27 damage here? Right, because that's 6, and then 6 times 4 is 24. Yeah. I can just do it like that. Fabine and my 4 dogs, and then for just good measure, the lion sash, all towards hero. And then I'll keep Ginny back. The Scythe Claw dog at 5.
Meaning... how strong are they right now?
The dog is... So it's a 4/2 plus 6 is a 10... It's a 10/8.
10-8. Okay. And this was... abilities of creatures, like from my Muse Grappling, I can only activate them in my turn, or could I also activate it now?
Scrappling? I think you could do it now.
I mean, it's grappling that you can anytime.
Yep. You just gotta second you
Uh,
to activate.
I am gonna sacrifice him and put a +1/+1 counter on Giant of Babel,
Yeah?
and then I'm gonna block your dog with my Babel.
Okay,
So your dog is dead and Babel is dead too.
Okay.
And I'm dead.
Cool. I found a way to remove me.
GG.
I'm sorry, you would kill me if you hit me again. I couldn't let you live.
Next
You got
turn,
very
next turn
spooky
it was,
very fast.
Next turn it was just like, okay, I'm gonna start one-shotting people.
Yeah, so I was like,
Yeah.
I have to remove you. There was nothing else I could do about that. I dealt damage, so Nelly trigger.
Yeah, Nelly trigger.
And then I am going to pay 2. I am going to Nature's Lore. And I will pass the turn. So I'm gonna search for... I forget if I have a Temple Garden in this deck.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play Power Depot. It comes in tapped. And then I am going to... Can I play anything? I could play that. But I don't know what I wanted.
No, that's
What I
Temple of
want to do
Plenty.
that.
Oh, I do have Moogle's Valor in here. I need to swap that for the fancy version.
What is again doing your doing the counters on your dogs?
There's no counters. I have 4 dogs.
Oh, 4 dogs.
Yeah,
Didn't you have?
Fabine's the one that's doing the buffs. Also, give me
Okay.
1 second. I'm gonna
Then
find my
I am
fancy
going
Moogle's Valor
to
and stick it in here.
for 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. attach a parasitic implant on her.
Parasitic impetus. Right? That's the. It has to
And
attack each
implant.
turn. Oh.
At the beginning of your
Sacks
upkeep,
it. Okay.
enchanted creature has
At the beginning of
controller
your upkeep.
sacrifices it, and yeah, in my next upkeep.
Okay, cool. Bold of you to assume you have a next upkeep now.
Well, you can always hope.
Yep. I see what you're.
Then I'm going to. Oh,
Did I just shuffle the Nature's
No.
Lore into the deck? No, I did not. Oh, it also not tapped. Cool.
I'm going into my battle phase, so all my mirrors get untapped. Then second main, I'm going to play Mirror Superior. I can only spend mana from creatures to cast them. I only need to pay one. And then I'm going to pass. Oh, I also get another mirror token. What's happening? Why don't I see anything?
It looks like
Reconnecting.
you got
Why?
disconnected. Yeah.
I need to refresh.
Well, I am giving my turn away already. I'm finished.
Alright,
My turn.
let's,
You can already
Another game.
play.
You guys have a good one.
you as well. Thanks for playing. Play a plains for land.
Now,
Yep.
why is it? Why? I changed the settings so it's using my OBS camera and it's still using the VGA. Why?
There we go.
Um, yeah.
Going to tap one in a red and cast Hot Pursuit.
You're gonna gain control of all goaded creatures if there's no other players.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of the most interesting choice. I think let's just double enchant Fabine. Yeah, isn't this what Bracket T names are all about?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put a Hot Pursuit upon the boss's confidants. And I will pass my turn. I have to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's so many expensive cards in here for Silver Ramp. I'm gonna put a Sun Titan in the grave.
I just noticed I made a huge mistake.
What's the mistake?
If
Also,
I had
what's at the top
one
here?
more mana, I
I'll keep this.
could have another turn, but I'm missing one mana.
Oh shit.
Feel that?
Mm,
All of my decks I've been playing lately are green, and like
This is
ramp
the
has
better
just been
option
such a
still.
priority of mine lately. To go back to this, it's just like, where's the Wayfarer's Bauble? Where, God?
Well,
Oh, I think I do have to do it
working
this
on
way.
deck.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
So, forest, and then I will.
Keeping it as a pre-con for a league for now.
I will pay 2 for red mages right here. Creature has, whenever I cast a non-creature spell, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn, and is a wizard in addition to its other creature types. It's also a dog. I am then going to toss down Jetmir's Garden as my land for turn. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait. I just need to pay 6. Okay, I'm good. I could have done this differently. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna overload Winds of Abandon. Exile every creature I don't control, and then you can search for a basic land for each creature exiled this way.
For a year.
Do they come in tapped or untapped?
They
Untapped.
come into it says
Oh no,
tapped.
into tapped. Never mind. Yeah, it's tapped. They all enter tapped.
Oh, come on.
Red Mage gets +2/+0 because of that being a non-creature spell.
So they all get exiled, and I don't even. So I can get 5 basic lands now,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
I don't even have that many basic lands in here.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, any more
Because
basics?
I normally plan to use as less of as possible of them, because I have something in here that would just destroy them.
Oh, you have mass land destruction? That's not a bracket 2 deck if you.
Yeah, I noticed 2 turns ago that I still have it in. I wanted to take it out. Yeah, I normally have it in here, but I plan to take it out for this game. But I forgot it, so I didn't plan to play it.
That's fair.
So now, wrong. Why? Go back in there. And that is all my basic lands.
Okay. I will move to combat.
Shuffle.
Trigger Fabine. We will reveal the top card of our libraries. I have Kasali Slingers, non-creature.
Non-land. Smuggler share.
Yeah. Not non-land. I mean, yeah.
Ashed the Lone Cyberman.
All right. Everything I have is getting +3/+3. Can I just murder you guys now? Because that's let me see. 4
So
times
aggressive.
6 is 24. Plus 8. It's 32. Weirdly, I think the Hot Pursuit might be more of an issue for me because you're gonna start getting my stuff, and I don't like that. I think I can live without Fabine potentially in my life. No, So I will send all of the dogs and the lion sash at Corey. And then I will send Fabine and Ginny at Phi. So that is 12 damage at Phi. That is lethal at Corey.
Okay. Phi, do you have any responses?
No.
I'm gonna tap 4 to flash in a Selfless Squire in
Dang.
response to attacks.
That's not great.
So 12 damage I take.
Yep. And they take nothing.
Novice, you gotta do some math.
I just said it was 30 something, so
It says 35 on the dot.
no, it wasn't 35 on the dot. It's 32 plus 4. Right, wait. So it's 4 times 6. So 24,
24.
plus 4 plus
28.
6. Oh, it wouldn't have been lethal. Wait, no, wait.
It wouldn't have
3,
been lethal.
6, 8. No, it is lethal. Plus 8. So it's 36 damage. It would have been lethal by 1 point.
Gotcha.
So I do get another turn.
You do get another turn.
Yeah.
I tried. I will pass, and then Fabine will go away.
Yep, so will Hot Pursuit.
Oh, Hot Pursuit.
Yeah, because she died, so
Sabine
it's just
is
an
dead.
enchantment. Oh,
No, it's
I
not.
see what
No,
you're
you
saying.
just
It's
have
not
it.
an aura.
It's not an aura.
Yeah,
I was thinking of
Yeah,
putting that
you're
in my
right.
Kaima deck a while back because I was like, oh, it can actually like close out the game for me.
Mhm.
Okay. So, what do I do now to survive longer? I'm going to, for 4 mana, play my commander again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 4, 5. That is right. So this I'm gonna move it.
Oh, also, Curse of
Um,
Opulence trigger, I would have gotten another dog.
True.
Then for 3 mana, I'm going to play Lodestone Golem. 1, 2, and 3. So non-artifact spells cost 1 more to cast. And then I'm going to pass. Yes.
Draw.
Wait,
That card
who is
so much
now?
fun.
Missing, you are now, right?
I'm what?
It's your turn now, right?
No, it's Corey's
Because
turn, right?
Corey's. Oh,
No, it's my turn. Yeah,
Corey
here,
was
I can
out.
fix the deck. No, man.
I mean, it was still the correct order. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. There you go. Alright. Drew for turn. Drew a very fun card, but it's so pricey. 1, 2. And then there's a tax on board, right? For
Non-artifact spells.
exactly. 1 more mana.
You know what? This is too fun not to cast. That is why I like this deck so much. It's just full of goofy spells. I just hate the ramp. So 1, 2 red. 1, 2, 3. Or excuse me, 1, 2, 3.
Nope.
Appreciate you knocking that off.
Yeah.
And then, so I have 1 from the gold, 2 red. So I was at 5, which would be the spell's normal cost. So 1 more for the taxed. To cast a Prisoner's Dilemma.
Yeah, I love Prisoner's Dilemma.
Yeah, man.
It's great. It is great.
So each opponent will secretly choose Silence or Snitch, then the choices are revealed. If each opponent chose Silence, Prisoner's Dilemma deals 4 damage to each of them. If each opponent chose Snitch, it deals 8 damage. And otherwise, Prisoner's Dilemma deals 12 to each opponent who chose Silence.
Each opponent secretly chooses silence.
Oh, that's a cute mirror token.
Yeah.
Each opponent
Gosh, what was it again? 36 damage on Squire.
Yeah, something like that. I might have a couple
Sure.
regrets, but it's okay.
Uh,
Doesn't have trample, right?
okay.
No, it
how
sure doesn't.
how are we gonna do that?
I have
this
mine
with-
written on the back of this token.
Oh, okay.
You can
how
just
am I
tell me
gonna do-
yours because you're the only other option.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. I'm gonna choose. Wait, it was silent or
Silence
snitch.
or snitch? Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna choose snitch.
I'm choosing Snitch also, so we'll both take 8.
8 damage. What a beautiful spell.
I love it. It's fantastic. Being able to play it in my 12th Doctor deck because I can flash it back with Demonstrate, so we have 3 copies in a row, and one of them I'm involved in. It's great.
It's so much fun. Alright, I will move into combat. I'm going to swing a 47-47 Squire your way. On attack, I'll get a gold.
Why? Where's someone that is far more? Okay, 47-47.
I'm playing a good
I thought
deck,
they were
gotta
leaving,
think
but
of,
they're just up now.
Yeah, she's almost like a dog. She's very attention needy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess
We got her from the shelter. I
I'm
think she
gonna
was
die
raised by
anyway,
around a whole
so
bunch of dogs.
I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna play for 2 mana. And they shall know no fear. Choose the creature type. Creature you control of the chosen type get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until end of turn.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go.
I choose. How much life does yours have?
47. 47.
Okay, so doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna choose Mir.
No way.
And that, which means
What?
this one is now 3/2. I'm gonna block with him and survive.
Beans. I will pass my turn.
Okay. Okay. I'll take a look, see at the top card. Ooh, I do like that. So, I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am going to play Kasali Slingers. Whenever Kasali Slingers or another cat I control enters the battlefield under my control, it can destroy target artifact or enchantment. I'm going to destroy Hot Pursuit. Oh, this untaps too. I am then going to pay 1, 2, 3. Samurai's Katana. When it enters, it comes attached to a 1/1 hero, except it's actually going to enter attached to a 2/2 cat, and I'm going to destroy Urtet.
How much mana does the katana cost normally?
3. It's an artifact, so it's not taxed.
Oh yeah.
It's not that.
So I'll destroy Urtet. Fi.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yep, cool. Now then... Oh, actually, wait. No, yeah, I still have to make it a cat. I was like, I could make it a dog because this does give haste, but I need to make it a cat to be destroyed. Actually, maybe I should have destroyed the Cloud Key. It doesn't matter. We're late enough in the game that you can cast whatever you want, probably, at this point. I will... And also, trigger Red Mage's Rapier. Getting +2/+0. Up, right now. Can I just murder someone? You can't attack. You can. Let's see. I have 5 from that dog. And then 5 times 3. Yeah, 15 plus 5 is 20. Plus 4, 24. And then plus, yeah, I do not have lethal. I mean, I could potentially have lethal on Phi. But there's a big thing over on Corey's board. So plus 1, plus 3. Yeah. Let's try this again. I'm going to swing out at Corey.
Okay.
That is 28 damage coming your way.
In response to attackers, I'm gonna tap for 4 using a gold. I'm gonna cast Take the Bait.
Oh no!
Cast this spell only during an opponent's turn. And
I have
during
to attack
combat.
someone
Prevent
else.
Yep, untap
Yep.
all attacking creatures and goad them. After this phase, there's an additional.
Cool. Cool. Good to know. I'm happy I got rid of the hot pursuit. Well, in that case, that is moving to combat. That is 28 damage going at Phi instead.
Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm dead.
No, you could block. Well, actually, wait.
Yeah, but
The biggest thing
I
I
still
have.
don't survive.
The biggest thing I have is the Red Mage's Rapier. Yeah, you're right. You still don't survive. Are you gonna kill one of my things on your way out?
How much life do they all have?
3/3, 4/4. These are 3/1s. The Lion Sash is a 1/1. The Red Mage's Rapier is a 5/1.
I'm gonna kill your rapier.
Okay.
And then I'm dead.
Cool. Pass turn. Oh, not pass turn. Boros Garrison is land for turn. Bounce this forest back to man. Then pass turn.
You got it. Untap.
I'll take a look. See at the top here. Cool.
Untap and draw. I will tap 1 and a white. Where'd it go? Cast out a Wall of Omens.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. It's better than nothing. Shocked there's nothing. There's not many cards in here that I've seen that give flying, which is shocking for white. I am going to tap.
Get yourself a Moonshaker Cavalry. I was
Yeah, for
surprised they were
sure.
actually cheaper than I was expecting. Because I pulled one from a promo pack a while back.
I pulled one from a draft this weekend.
Nice.
I am going to tap for 3 and cast Vow of Duty
Yeah, it's like $10.
onto the Squire.
Which is expensive in the sense that it's more than $1, but like I thought it was like a $20 card.
Right.
Quick question: didn't the full art of Buster Sword go up like hell recently?
I wouldn't be surprised. I think a lot of the Final Fantasy full arts are. I pulled from the collector booster that I got of my collector boosters that I got from MagicCon. I pulled full art foil lightning, not surge foil, just full art foil, and she's $120. So
It's a really cool card.
Yeah.
Or a really beautiful card. I will move into combat. So yeah, I tap 3 and put an enchantment aura on my Squire of Valid Duty. +2/+2 and Vigilance.
Okay.
He can't attack me, but he couldn't do that anyway, I don't think. I will move into combat. Swing a 49 your way, Novice.
I will block with the dog.
Oh yeah, Buster Sword is right now at $60. The full art.
And I will pass my turn.
Okay, let's see if I can do some things. Draw. Slap down a forest. I'll take a look-see at the top card here. Do you have any cards in your graveyard, actually?
Yeah, I have a few.
I would have. I forgot to Lion Sash on your end step. Are you cool with me doing that? It's been
No, I
so
don't
long. There was nothing in anyone's graveyards for the longest time. I forgot that. I left the white up specifically for that.
The only thing relevant would be Dilemma, but I don't even think I could cast that 'cause there's not 2 more opponents. But yeah, you can
Yeah. I
Hot
will.
Pursuit, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Hot Pursuit. Okay. So I'm going to pay 3. And I will slap the Red Mage's Rapier on one of my dogs. I am then going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no. I'm going to pay. Yeah, I'll pay 5. Hexplate Wallbreaker. Whenever a creature attacks, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap each attacking creature after this phase with an additional combat phase. It is coming in attached to a cat. I am then going to pay 1, 2, 3, and I will equip the Scythe Claw to another dog. I don't have another dog token, so I usually focus cats, but dogs just were very convenient for me earlier in the game. Oh, no, so I'm at 2. So I'm at 2 because I had 4 at the start of this turn. Okay. So, combat. I will swing out. The dogs are all swinging. Samurai's Katana is swinging. I'm keeping Kasali Slingers up. Also, when the cat enters, destroy your aura that's equipped to your big thing. I'll leave Ginny back too, I suppose.
Blow up artifacts, orange. I like how you got around aura shards being in bracket 2.
So that is going to be 4 plus 6 plus also the Red Mage's Rapier got the trigger. So plus 5 plus 4 plus 2 plus the wall breaker is also swinging. Plus 4. 25 damage coming at you. Trigger Hexplate Wallbreaker. I will untap all my attacking creatures.
What's the biggest one?
The biggest one is the Red Mage's Rapier with 5 power right now. But the Scythe Claw, if it connects, you lose half your life, rounded up.
It doesn't work quite like I thought it did, but I will cast it anyway. I'm going to tap In response to the untap trigger or whatever, I'm going to tap red and white to cast Deflecting Palm.
Oh. Shit.
The next time a source of my choice would deal damage to me this way, this turn prevent that damage. And if it's prevented this way, I can deal it back to the controller.
So you choose one of my things.
Right, yeah. I'll choose the Scythe Claw one.
Okay. Oh, shit. Damn, I will lose half my life. Granted, it doesn't matter. You have lethal on me regardless. Cool. And then blocks?
Sure, so blocks, I'll block the second biggest one with the 40.
The red mage?
Yeah. And then I'll block one of the tokens with the 0-4. Does it kill the 0-4?
No, the token, unless you're blocking like the katana or something, no. So... dog got died. Well, I can just have an actual dog token now. And then I will take 5 damage from my own thing. Actually, wait. 4 damage from my own thing, because it's attached to a dog. So I'll take 4 damage. And then I will lose half my life, which is 8. I will actually also pay 1 and tick up Lion Sash to give an extra damage onto it by exiling your Windborn Muse. No, the Windborn Muse is exiled. Exiling... I don't know what I'm exiling here.
Yeah, Merciless Angel, if I could somehow recur that.
Sure, yeah, Merciless Angel. I'll exile that.
Yeah.
So you'll take 1 extra damage. So that's going to be 3 plus 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 gets through.
Are we in your second combat yet?
I am now entering my second combat.
Oh, okay. So I would have, because I didn't block those 2 tokens on the left there.
Yeah, so the stuff that was attacking that got through, it's the Wall Breaker got through, the Lion Sash got through. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4, 14 damage gets through.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move to my second combat. I will swing out again. So
I can block 2 of them.
you can block 2 of them.
I'll block Scythe Claw. I'll block the equipped ones. Scythe Claw with Selfless, and then whatever the other equipped
I
one
have
is with
Samurai's
Wall Wounds.
Katana and Hexblade Wallbreaker. The Wallbreaker is the one that gives me extra combats. The Katana is just +2/+2 and trample.
Okay, so we'll do the Katana. No, it doesn't also give them flying. Am I thinking
No.
of a different Final
None of
Fantasy
these have
equipment?
flying. The Druid's
Gotcha,
Lance
so
is the
I'll
one that
do-
gives flying.
There it goes. So I'll do the Katana with the Wall of Omens, Scythe Claw with Selfless.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
take the
letting my
rest.
extra combat one stay equipped?
You get an. Yeah, I mean,
It's already triggered for this turn, but every turn
Yeah,
I
that's
get
what
an
I'm
extra combat. Yeah. Okay. So that means that's going to be 4 plus 3 plus 3. That's 10 more damage to you. Okay. And then that is my turn. That deflecting palm hurt.
not having trample or flying is hurting me.
Oh, if you
A
block
white
the
deck
katana,
flying,
what'd you
what
block
is
the
that?
katana with? Your wall of omens would have.
0-4.
Your wall of omens would have died. The katana was a 4/4.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, which means the katana one is still up because it, yeah. It did not take any damage. Yeah.
That was an interesting draw. Oops. Alright, I'm going to tap for 5 and cast a Promise of Loyalty.
Oh. Oh no. I'm not a fan. Shit.
You get to keep 1.
Yeah, I'd like to keep more than that. Thank you. Well, it doesn't really matter what the fuck I keep because everything's going away. Well, I'll keep Ginny. Should have
Maybe
equipped the
should've done
Lion
that,
Sash.
definitely. Probably should have done that a little differently, but maybe it'll be okay. I will tap for 3. Actually, probably a better idea. Okay. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to see. Do you have any mana up down there?
No, I'm tapped out.
No. I'm gonna tap for 3 and cast a Savine's Reclamation, targeting Valid Duty.
Oh shit. Bye. I should have gotten rid of that. So there's a scarier thing to get rid of.
And then I will move into combat.
Yep.
And swing 49 your way.
Cool, I have to let Ginny die.
I will pass my turn.
Okay. On your end step, I'm going to use Mystic Forge to exile this Leonin Abunis because it does nothing for me. And hope that I get some better nonsense. Draw. I drew for turn already. But I do get to take a look-see at the top. That doesn't really help me. I'm going to tap the Mystic Forge, lose a life, exile this Alms Collector because I don't need it. Take a look-see at the top. Yeah. This really helps. Or does it? How much mana do I have? I don't have enough. I think you might just have this, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't really see a way of how I come back from this. That Selfless Squire. Ah. Oh wait, this is 2. This is 2 mana. Can I do this? I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll bring Ginny out. No. No. does not really help me. Does not help me at all. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Yeah, I could have sequenced things a bit better on my end, but it's all on top, so I'm not trying to complain. Untap. Draw. Ugh, cringe. I will play.
Honestly, I'm surprised that the game between you two is still going on.
Well, you know, I gotta say, I am a little committed because every time I mention Ellie Borka, people are like, "Oh, she's cool," but I've never seen it win. And it's like, well,
Yeah, no, you're getting
pretty
close. You're
good
getting
so far.
close. I did
I'm
gift
gonna
you
crack my
I did
wiles
gift
for
you
a
a 30 something. So
Hey, I paid 4 whole mana from that. It's a lot for a guy like me.
Cool, cool, cool.
No, I'm kidding. Get a mountain to the board just to make my land drop. Tap 2 in a red and cast Shiny Impetus on the Squire.
Oh, make treasure whenever they attack.
Mm-hmm. +2/+2. And then, yeah, I will move into combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing 51 damage your way.
Cool.
And make a treasure.
I'm going to pay 3. Gonna flash in Shimmermere. I can cast artifact cards as though they had flash. I am then going to pay 3. Flash in Bladehold Warwhip. Capabilities of other equipment I cost 1 less to activate, and equipped creature has double strike. Comes in attached to a dog. I will block your thing with my Shimmermere.
That's turn.
Cool. Draw. I am going. What's the top card? That's neat. Also, my equip abilities cost 1 less to activate. I think I mentioned that already, but yeah. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Skinwing. Creature gets +2/+2 flying.
Nice.
So it's gonna come in attached to a dog as well. And then it's 5 to equip. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Pay 5. Move it over to the dog. And then pay 3. Equip Hexplate Wallbreaker to the dog. Combat. Swing in the air for 5, 6, 7. 7 double strike in the air, and I get another combat.
This is what I should have done instead of the Promise of Loyalty. In response to attackers, I'll tap 4 and cast a Comeuppance. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to me and planeswalkers I control this turn by sources I don't control. If damage from a creature source is prevented this way, Comeuppance deals that much damage to that creature. If damage from a non-creature source is prevented this way, it deals it to the source's controller.
Cool.
So your pupper's
Alright,
gonna
cool.
kill himself.
Cool. Great. Wonderful. Good to know. Good to know that's happening. I'm so happy. Okay. Well, I will pass the turn. I'm just holding on for dear life here.
I mean, big same though. Untap. Draw. Play planes. going to. Wouldn't that just be cheaper than doing all the one? I think instead of Sabine's reclamations, there's really nothing in there that can help me too much. Pay life equals, I think, 2 life. I'm going to just pay 3 and 2 life to draw a card off of Warrior. That was another land. Yeah, I think you got it, man, 'cause I have no way to trample or fly. I'm going to tap for 3. Cast down the Agitator Ant to end all of our agony. So you can beef up one of your doggos if you want. Doesn't matter if it's goaded.
Yeah, yeah, doggo.
And then I'll
Or
move
actually,
into
it's
combat.
just
It happens. It's on my
all
instep.
creature. I'll put it on Ginny.
It's on instep. It doesn't trigger yet.
Oh, okay.
Combat.
Whoever is alive. Yeah.
I'm gonna swing 53 damage your way.
Block with the dog.
That's my turn. Oh, and then on instep, I'll add 2 square.
Each player, yeah. Okay, well.
Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with the ant.
Yeah.
This isn't me and this little guy's first rodeo.
I'm going to just pay 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, sure. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Equip Skinwing because Bladehold Warwhip is still discounting it. And then 1, 2, 3. This is untapped. Hexplate Wallbreaker. And then I will pay 2.
I think you got it right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it, but just in case. Dollmaker's Shop. Whenever one or more non-toy creatures I control attack a player, I create a 1/1 white toy artifact creature token.
Okay.
So
yeah, no, you got it.
just for extra. Yeah, and then I swing. I swing.
All
I
I
get 2
needed was
combats.
flying for the past 4 fucking turns.
Yeah.
If I had done the comeuppance when you swung, I could have done it, but
I still
I know
left. I still
you
had the
had card
Kasali
before.
Slingers up, so I think it would have still functionally been the same thing.
yeah.
Because, like, I would have still just been left with a blocker that I would have tanked your thing with. I'm happy the deck got to do the thing, because I was worried at the start when it was just Fabine. I'm like, I'm doing normal Ginny Faye things. I don't have any of my weapons. How do I know that this is all about... How do I let them know this is all about weapons?
Yeah, they put an ancient stone idol in here, but not like something that just gives them flying.
Well, thank you for the games, guys. It was fun.
Yeah, GG. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one. Okay. Let's see who is live. Anybody live here? And by live, I mean, is anybody playing Paper Magic? And the answer is yes. Let's go raid Mike. Here's my where's my chat? Here we go, chat. We're gonna raid Mike the Quad. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will catch y'all whenever I'm next live. Until then, adios.